What's going on, guys? What's happening, bros? Welcome to another top 10. Guys, welcome. Today, we're going to be talking about a totally different top 10 that I'm doing here for the channel. Now, I'm going to get to that in just a second. Last time I did top 10 was exactly like 31 or 32 days ago. And you guys liked it, man. So I want to give you guys a shout out, a fist, a hug, man, because you guys supported that, and thank you for hitting the like button on that video. So yeah, today it's funny because I'm about to record this top 10, and then I see a random comment, an email saying this guy right here is like, "Yo, Max, when's the next top 10, bro?" And I'm like, "Yo, I'm recording the top 10 right now. What's happening?" So yeah, today we're going to talk about the top 10 Pokemon that shouldn't be Pokemon. Again, this might get people butthurt, this might get people mad. Not all of you, some of you. Again, this is my opinion, guys, so don't take it to heart. You guys can leave your opinion in the comments below. Give me your top 10 or any other Pokemon that you think doesn't belong in the franchise. So guys, let's get it started here with our 10th spot, which is going to be Klinklang. One of my least favorite Unova Pokemon, guys. I feel like Game Freak did a lazy job with this Pokemon, guys. I know it's a gear Pokemon. I know like what else can Game Freak do with this gear Pokemon, but I feel like they could have done a better job, and especially this last evolution, Klinklang. I feel like it's the same like from the prior evolution. They just put a ring around it, like a steel ring around it, and that's it. That's the final evolution. And again, I don't like it at first. When I first saw this Pokemon in the Unova, when I was playing Pokemon Black and White, I just kind of cringed a little bit because I was like, what is this? A steel type? And it's barely used, to be honest. In Showdown, I see it a couple times. It does know that, that signature move called Gear Grind. But still, man, I just don't like it, to be honest. I really don't. And yeah, that's just to kick it off the list here with our steel type Klinklang. I feel like the evolution line shouldn't be in the Pokemon franchise, and Game Freak again should have done a better job with this gear Pokemon. I feel like they could have done a lot better with gears, with the gears Pokemon. That's just me again, just giving you guys my opinion. Moving on, guys, to our 9th spot, which is going to be Paris. Yes, Paris. I said it. I definitely don't like this Pokemon, guys. And this was from my childhood, man, because I didn't play Red and Blue first. I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't know what I was doing. But in the anime, when I first watched Paris in the anime, I don't know about you guys, but I just kind of like said, ugh, what is that? I see mushrooms. It's supposed to be a crab, and I see mushrooms on the top. Some of you guys might think it's cute, but then once it evolves into a Parasect, like a mushroom Pokemon. Ugh. So what am I saying? But yeah, guys, I'm not a big fan of this Kanto Pokemon, and I'm besides Paris and another one that you guys will see here in this list, Kanto is usually my second favorite region, straight up, because it's the original, and I grew up watching the anime as a kid. So yeah, Paris coming in at number 9, guys, and same with Parasect. Parasect is just awful, to be honest, awful. It's just a giant mushroom with eyes and crab hands. No, like I know it's the original. I know Pokemon was just testing out Pokemon back then, but I just feel like it wasn't. And that's why I barely see Paris and Parasect like everywhere. But anyways, guys, moving on to our 8th spot, which is going to be Wobbuffet. And I know some of you guys might be mad right now. Some of you guys might be mad. Wobbuffet, but Wobbuffet is awesome. Wobbuffet is the troll. Wobbuffet is funny. Yes, it's funny. Because I remember, in the anime, Wobbuffet, once it was introduced in Johto, and I remember playing Gold the most, Wobbuffet is just like, what? Like, Wobba, it doesn't even do nothing. And the Wobbuffet is just literally like a troll. Like, it was actually the troll of the Pokemon franchise. That's just my opinion. I feel like it's just a troll. And after a while, it just gets annoying, just hearing its cry, and Wobbuffet. Once Wynot came out, though, in the Gen 4, people started liking it a lot more because people like the baby version of Wobbuffet more than this final evolution. Why not, right? But still, man, I mean, I'm not saying nothing about Wynot, but Wobbuffet, man, I don't know. Look at the tail, guys. You see the eyes and the tail? What's going on? The patient Pokemon? This is not a patient Pokemon. All right, Game Freak, get your stuff right. But you really can't do nothing about it now. It's there, and it's going to stay there for the rest of the Pokemon franchise. So yeah, that's Wobbuffet, guys, coming in at number 8. Guys, moving on to number 7, which is going to be Burmy. Yes, Burmy, the bagworm Pokemon. Bagworm Pokemon. Yeah, and this came out Gen 4, and guys, I have no idea what Game Freak was thinking. I don't know if you guys like this Pokemon, but when I first saw this, when I played Platinum, dude, I was like, what in the name of, what is this thing? Like, come on, bagworm Pokemon. I barely even saw this in the anime. Then again, I really didn't watch the Gen 4 anime that much back then. I only watched, like, the epic battles. Like, I was inconsistent back then, you know, I was still in school, I was starting school and stuff. But, you know what I mean, the Burmy Pokemon, especially its evolution, which is Mothim, or whatever you guys want to call it. What is the other one? Wormdam. It's still the same. It just basically grows more leaves around it. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. You know, my favorite bug type Pokemon. There's so many other bug type Pokemon in the franchise that's way better than this one. But then again, it's my opinion. You know, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. It does change, like, its look through seasons, but nah, it's not my favorite. Again, I feel like Game Freak rushed this one, the bagworm Pokemon, and nah, it's not. It's just, look at it. Look at the eyes. Just look at the eyes. It's just staring at you. But anyways, guys, going back to Unova, which is going to be Heatmor. Heatmor, yes. The Anteater Pokemon. Apparently it's the Anteater, and I feel like this Anteater was just basically a one-time rush Pokemon that Game Freak had to do for Unova. Barely seen, literally, I don't see this Pokemon anywhere. The Antworm Pokemon is just a fire type, it's not good in battles, it's just horrible. It's horrible. I feel like if it's the Anteater Pokemon, it should have been more of an insect, right? But Game Freak threw a little twist and made it, like, you know, fire. It could spit fire and do other stuff. But it's just not right. I feel like it doesn't suit an Anteater Pokemon. And when I hear the Anteater Pokemon, I hear something like an insect, or something that's something with insect, bug type, grass type, a fire type. Just a fire type. It's not even a fire and bug type. It's actually just a fire type, guys. Heatmor. Not my favorite. Again, not my favorite. So yeah, now we're going into the list when I start cringing. When I start cringing and personally don't like. So this is the list, guys. It's gonna start getting wild now. All right. So this was our, I believe, 6. Yeah, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, this was our 6th. Moving on to our 5th. Halfway done. Whew, me and this Pokemon don't have a good relationship. Shuckle. Yes. Shuckle. The worst unknowing Pokemon to battle against. Don't even get me started. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. It's just, the mold Pokemon, bug and rock type. Man, it's I just don't like it. I don't like it so. I just don't like this Pokemon so much. Like, I remember once getting into, like, competitive Pokemon and battling, like, you know, in the OU tier or UU tier, Smogon based, in Showdown. Oh my God, people just. You guys, do I even have to explain what this Pokemon does? It just basically stalls you. It stalls you throughout the entire battle. Man, and plus now when Gen 6 came out, Sticky Web is now a thing. It could just easily set up on you, set like hazards. I just really don't like this Pokemon, guys, and like, it was basically never used as well except battles. I never seen this really a big thing. I never seen anybody say, "Hey guys, my favorite Pokemon is that Shuckle." You know, like Shuckle? I like Shuckle. Shuckle's cool. No, Shuckle's weird. Just look at it. Look at this thing. Just look at it. I don't know, man. It's not my favorite. It has ridiculous defense. 230 defense and 230 special defense. The rest is just crap though. But yeah, that's Shuckle. Again, I have a bad relationship with this Pokemon. I lost count how many times I raged when I was playing in Showdown back in high school or back in the middle school too. Like, shoot, it was just terrible. Now, I should have placed this a little bit earlier. This is the 4th. I should have, I think, switched those two around, but I said screw it, just leave it like this. Glaceon. I know, before you guys get mad at me, you said, Max, you used to be, I thought you were an Evolution fan. I am an Evolution fan, but this Glaceon, guys, hear me out. Just give me a quick minute. Glaceon, I feel like Game Freak made this the poorest evolution design out of everyone. Now think about it, guys. This Glaceon looks like it has a wig. You see those bangs that it has, like that little head, that little mount of hair or wig that's in front of his forehead? That's the only, I guess, recognizable thing of this Ice-type Pokemon or Fresh Snow Pokemon, Glaceon. Take that away and it looks like a normal like cat. Like it just looks like blue. It's really poorly designed compared to Leafeon. Glaceon is really poor. Like I feel like Game Freak made this in a rush. They should have done a way better job with this Pokemon, guys. I feel like this Ice type evolution should have been a lot better presented, and that's why it's here. And this is not because I hate it. I feel like it's just I feel like it could be better. And again, I'm getting kind of like serious now because I feel like again like Game Freak didn't do a good job with this Glaceon evolution. And now again, this is my opinion, and I thought about it for a while, and I was like, yeah, you know what, Glaceon is really not, compared to the other evolutions, guys, it's poorly designed. Seriously, like let's be real here. Just compare it to the other evolutions. It looks like it has like a wig on top of it, and it's not my favorite. Very disappointing. As an evolution fan, very disappointing. Glaceon. It could have been a lot better. Okay? That's just me. That is our 4th. Guys, moving on to our top 3. I believe, wait, top 3? I think this is our top 3, right? I don't even know. I lost count, bros. I actually lost count. I actually lost count. But anyways, guys, moving on. Chingling. I know you guys might get butthurt here, because some of you guys think this Pokemon is cute, and some of you guys think it's nice, but I don't like it. Again, because it's just a cute Pokemon. I guess that Pokemon decided to make it for Gen 4, the Bell Pokemon, literally just bells. It's literally just bells. I never see people talk about it. I mean, occasionally a handful of people like Chingling, but I don't see this Pokemon as a real Pokemon. It's just bells. Again, just bells. It looks like it just has ribbons around the back, and again, the rest is just a bell, and just has eyes. Hello? Is it just me? Or then eventually it can evolve into a chime echo, whatever. But I don't mind the chime, but the Chingling is just not my favorite. I remember seeing this back in Platinum, and I didn't like it. I cringed. I was like, Chingling, what is this? To me, like what? Never used it, and I still haven't. I still never talk about it either. So that's Chingling, guys. Moving on. I lost count, to be honest. Let's go back for a little while. Okay, so we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I get it. I know where we're at. All right, I know where we're at. I think we're at 2, right? I think this is 2. Yeah, so 2 is going to be Aromatisse, the worst Gen 6 Pokemon that Pokemon has ever thought of making. Wait, what? This is the first time I'm seeing this. This is supposed to be a fragrance Pokemon? What? No, dude. And like, again, it's horrible. I remember when Gen 6 X and Y came out, everyone made fun of this. Everyone, all my friends made fun of this Pokemon. We were just surprised. What is this? The worst fairy type Pokemon ever made by Game Freak. Again, but the fairy typing came out for X and Y, but this was horribly made. Same with his prior evolution, Spirit Say. Again, sorry for my pronunciation. That's probably my accent coming in. I don't like it. But anyways, that is our number 2. Really don't like this one at all. Don't like this at all. I think you guys can agree with me here too. Like, come on, let's be honest. I know there might be some of you guys that might like this, which I finally kind of find it hard to believe. But Aromatisse, no, ugh. No, just look at this thing. Like, no, it's not my favorite. Now, number 1, guys, it's like, I'm going to give you guys 2 Pokemon. I know it's a top 10, but these are tied, and I feel like these guys are the worst, my most hated. I mean, I don't like to use the word hate, but I just don't like these 2 Pokemon. I just despise these. That's a good word, despise. Wish they were not even existed. I wish they never existed. That's how much I just don't like it. These 2 Pokemon are tied for number 1. Dunsparce, and I know you guys are gonna get mad at me because I know some of you guys like Dunsparce. Dunsparce and Chansey. These 2 have to go. I'm sorry. These 2 just have to go, man. Dunsparce is the worst. No, land snake Pokemon. It's not even a snake. What is this thing? I don't like this. I remember having a friend that always bothered me with this Pokemon. He just loved this for some reason. I don't know what he was thinking. Back when I was a kid, he just loved this Pokemon for some reason, man. Back in Johto when I had a gold version, and I just looked at him like, why? I was like, no, this is so weird looking. Like, look at this thing. But he just kept saying, no, man, he's so cute, man. He's awesome. That's my Dunsparce. And I'm like, no. I really pray that Game Freak does not make a Mega Evolution for this, because there's so many people out there that say, yo, Dunsparce, it's time for Dunsparce to get a Mega Evolution. No, Dunsparce will never get a Mega Evolution. Dunsparce will be forever alone, never used, rarely seen in battles. And when I mean battles, I just mean single battles, like Smogon, like tier, like I think RU, right? RU or NU? I don't know, because I don't battle competitively anymore. But yeah, Dunsparce worse. And then Chansey. Don't even get me started with this. Don't even get me started with Chansey, guys. I'm getting heated already just talking about these 2. Chansey's the worst, man. Chansey just should have stayed as a Poke Center helper for Nurse Joy. I don't like this Pokemon at all. In competitive battling, when I used to start getting into it, you know, people just use this Pokemon out the ass, straight up. It's just horrible, man. I don't like it. And it's the egg Pokemon. No wonder. Look how disgusting this thing looks. And Blessy and Happiny. I said it, Happiny. I don't like Happiny. When Gen 4 came out and I saw this and I was like, oh, come on. Why? Which is why. And of course, in the anime, Brock had to get one. Like, no. I don't like it, guys. Again, it's just my personal opinion, and I feel like these top 10 or technically 11 Pokemon shouldn't be in the franchise. Again, Chansey is the worst, man. Man. Competitive battles, just call this guy Mr. Staller. Call this guy the Staller. Call this guy no skill. No skill. People use this Pokemon for just basically have no skill. If you're using Chansey or Blessy, you have no skill in competitive battle. I'm sorry, man. It's just not. You just stall. That's all you do. Just stall. But again, that's just my opinion, guys. That's my top 10. Let me know what your top 10 is. Seriously, in the comments below. I got heated there for a second. I'm actually heated. Just talking about Chansey, man. I just don't like Chansey. I seriously don't. But guys, that's about it. That's my top 10. Let me know what you guys, your top 10 in the comments below. Check out the giveaway that I'm currently doing. It's still active. If you guys haven't joined, you get to win some free stuff. It's for my 90K sub special. And also the Ash Greninja shirts ends in, I believe, 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. So if you haven't gotten an Ash Greninja shirt, make sure to catch one before it goes out. And get one. But that's about it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Share the video around. Hit that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next top 10 video. Ciao.